Say, hey, you all. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Hey, you all.
Hey, you.
Please subscribe.
Who's in the world?
Subscribe. Hey, you all.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Hey, you all.
Hey, you all. A's for cows and horses. You like cows and horses. Hey. 432. What's your pream? Oh.
Hey, you all. Shall you?
Shall you?
Shall you?
Shall you?
Please subscribe. Hey, you all.
Shall you?
Hi, it's me. I'm the host. Me. Cole. Please subscribe.
The coconut shrimp is the other one. What you're looking for here. Don't see it anywhere on this. I just heard the app go off in the kitchen, so I don't know if they marked it or not, but it doesn't seem that complex of an order, them falling behind this much. There must be something. I looked on the menu, didn't see the whole order on the menu, but I did find the chicken 6 ounce, and the kids menu is not on there. She's bagging something else for someone else. I mean, all these little minutes add up, and they shouldn't treat the people that come in and risk their lives to help them like this, you know, just sitting there taking forever. I'm trying to figure out why, because usually it's not that bad. Steamed dumplings is the other one, which I don't see on here either. So on the menu, I didn't see any coconut shrimp. I went through it several times. It's probably somewhere in here. But I did find the chicken 6 ounce. So what's ordered on mine, and it's matched up with the same restaurant, is the chicken 6 ounce, which is this one right here. Right here. That's the only one that matches. Other than that, the other, I don't see any of the other stuff that's on the actual app that I have on my end. So that, I mean, they could have a separate online menu or something. I'm trying to figure out why there's a 15-minute wait when you show up and it's basically supposed to be ready. I don't know. They have some kind of, it says 4:41, it's 5:52 right now. So it's about 10 minutes overdue, and we're looking at another 5 minutes. And it doesn't look even close to finished. So I hear it going off in the kitchen. That's the app going off in the kitchen. Probably stating that it needs to be ready. I don't see crab ragoon anywhere on this. It's probably somewhere though. take the whole 15 minutes. It's pretty sorry. He was obviously rude to me. It took like way too much time. We're talking about 15 minutes just sitting there. They had the order just sitting on the side of the bar. He's sitting there tying it up as slow as he can, taking as much time as possible. Then he sent me off with a laugh. So he laughed at me because I'm sitting there trying to rush the order and help, right? And he's just going super slow motion. I sat there and told the lady like 3 times that it was already over 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a long time, okay? They made a commitment to make it at 4:41 or at least around that time. And they just sit there and bag it as slow as they can. Or are they practicing some kind of meditation as they're bagging it? There was no hurry at all. And then he laughed at me as I'm trying to leave. Okay, there's no compassion in that whatsoever. What it is it's people being rude on purpose because of some weird, mysterious thing. And I don't understand it. I try to figure it out. Also, a lot of this stuff wasn't even on the menu. So the stuff that was going through the app was on the menu. If they can't make it quick, then they need to inform the company. We're trying to deliver food for friends. Sorry, but that place is ridiculous. You don't make a promise that you can't keep. And so they're doing that on the app, saying that they can get it out at a certain time, and they lag you like 15 minutes. That really hurts. Bridge that I'm going over, the underneath of that bridge is actually closed. So luckily I was able to figure it out at the last minute and keep on going. That would have cost me some time if I would have made that turn right there. So Waze had me go where the bridge is closed. I guess I didn't report it on Waze, but I was able to figure it out in a split second. So I saved some time by going straight ahead and following the train. So I went with my gut instinct, follow my dream, and it took me in the right direction. The dream is always going to take you in the right direction. Remember that. Your dream is always going to take you in the right direction, no matter how bad things get. Because look, things can get bad, but always follow your dream. It'll always take you in the right direction if you follow the dream. The dream is the good thing. So the screenplay is begging. So the scene is begging me to write it. The scene where Gerald Ullman III and John Blacksmith are still in the motel. And they're in the bathroom section. And he has his computer all hooked up and all this stuff. He's got all this Wii booster and all this other stuff. And he's hacking in to Grace Lippen's, kind of like his mainframe at his home. He's basically hacking into his Google Home device so he can spy on him. And he's showing Gerald what he's doing because their next step is to follow him. And that's how they end up at Lowe's, and then they end up following around and tracking him. They're eventually probably going to put a tracker on him, or at least get the time of days and when he leaves and when he goes out. Now, the lawnmower guy, which his name is Lewis, and he's an illegal alien, he's actually mowing the lawn. He's mowing the lawn for them. And he's an illegal alien, and Grace Lippen has to go to Lowe's to get the mower parts. And John Blacksmith finds this out through hacking. He's got a device that hacks. So John Blacksmith is not only a hippie and, you know, this craftsman, this blacksmith in Oregon, but he's also a hacker. So he's following Grace Lippin. And Grace is on his way. Now Grace is going to wake up and he's dealing with the cat. Because now we found out at this moment, just burst in the film, just like burst in. Now the cat's leg is hurt because the cat got bit by a snake. You know, like a water moccasin. That guy's a butthole. Right there. It's a butthole. It's coming through right here. He's a butthole. Like a water moccasin or something like that. Or something. Some kind of snake. And it hurts the cat's leg. We don't really know the type of snake. He gets on to Rainey. So he tells Rainey, he says, Rainey, don't let the cat out. It's taken us years to make that cat domesticated because it was a stray cat they took in. Garlene was a stray cat they took in. Kind of looks a little like a calico, but it's orange and white. A little bit like a calico. Maybe a little calico in that cat. Really cute cat. Real cute cat. But its leg has a problem. There's a bite on it. And the skin is peeling off of that leg on that cat. Looks like a chicken leg. It looks bad. The skin is already peeled back on the cat. So he's going to take the cat to the vet. And this happens to cats. It does happen. And you can save them too. So Grace decides to go to the vet. But he also has to go to Lowe's to pick up the mower parts. So there's 2 reasons why he's leaving the farm. For just the day. And guess who's going to follow him? The followers are going to be John Blacksmith and Gerald Oldman III. The one I would want Gary Oldman to play. Gerald Oldman's older. He's an older guy. So they get into the Uber. They got a little tracker thing. And they just kind of direct the Uber driver, who could be Mark, it could be the same Uber driver as before, to direct him, to direct the Uber driver on how to follow Grace Lippin to Lowe's. So that's where we're at right now in the screenplay. It's really exciting. It's a really exciting moment right there. So it's begging me to write it. Crazy writer. And vlogging machines. Look at that though, that's kind of cool. Isn't that cool? It's not Children of the Corn, but it's close. Look, the good guys always win in the end. So Grace is the good guy. He's one of the good guys, but he has to work with John Blacksmith, and he has to work with Gerald Oldman III to take down this werewolf, which happens to be someone he really has a heart for, which is Rainey Love. Now, the area that I'm going to right now is kind of a dry area to cellular. Let's say you only get like 1 bar. If you got a Wii Boost like Chrome up in Canada, you can get a little better when you get out here. But this is when you kind of lose connection. So what I usually do is I screenshot the information. I'll screenshot it on the phone and erase it later. Show you these beautiful clouds. I'll screenshot it on the phone and erase it later. Show you these beautiful clouds. It's a little memory thing going on from Shadow Play and Joy Division.